a place where nature and history collide. Nestled along the Arkansas River, this tiny town is one of the awesome, inspiring natural wonders in the United States, the Royal Gorge. Today, we're not just visiting, we're soaring above it all, taking a bird's eye view of the gorge from the helicopter. It's an experience you get to have. But why is this place so special?
Now we're here. Finally, we get to ride the helicopter.
My name is Angel. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know during this conversation. I'm going to go over a quick safety briefing with you before you get into the helicopter. Myself and the other pilots here will be responsible for taking you to and from the aircraft safely. We'll be opening and operating the doors for you. The doors are very delicate, so you don't want to hang on to them when you get in. You can grab anywhere on the frame. I'll show you where when we're down there.
Okay.
Once you're seated, I'll hand you a seatbelt. It's just like the one in your car. You click it in and press the button to release. We'll hand you headsets for ear protection. They are voice activated, so just make sure you're speaking loudly enough into the mic so that you can all hear each other. If you guys have to make an unscheduled landing outside of the helipad today for any reason, maybe due to high weather or high winds, bad weather, or some kind of an emergency, you'll have to exit the helicopter on your own after you land. So to do that, you just pull up on the door handles, push them forward, push the doors out. Anytime you exit a helicopter on a flat surface, you'll move a couple steps away from the sides and then toward the front, never toward the back. There is an unprotected rotor blade on the very end of the tail here. It's nearly invisible when it's spinning. There's also really hot exhaust that comes out the back. So I want you to avoid the back end of the helicopter at all times.
Okay.
Today I want you to be in the front or to the sides of the helicopter. Don't worry about these stop signs. This is just in the case of like if you're on a slope or a hill. You always want to walk downhill away from the helicopter, never uphill. That main rotor can still be spinning. We don't want you to walk up into it, okay? For whoever wants to sit in this front seat today, there will be a little red fire extinguisher by your feet. If you happen to have to use it, maybe due to an emergent or like a engine fire or an electrical fire, you'll just pull it out of its placeholder, pull out the pin, squeeze the trigger, sweep the base of the flames. The pilot will be there to assist you in any case. There's no smoking or vaping on this flight, no hazardous materials, so no bear spray, no mace or pepper spray, no lighter fluid. And then no drugs or alcohol as well. When you guys come back to the helipad, we'll come up and open the doors for you. So just stay seated till we come to you. We'll let you out, we'll walk to the front of the aircraft, and then if you want to do photos with the helicopter, we can do it then, okay?
Up in the sky where the eagles roam, a heartbeat lifts as I leave the known. Wings of steel over canyon wide, Royal Gorge beneath me, nothing left to hide. Wind in my soul, freedom in view. Mountains whisper, skies turn blue.
Gorge Bridge, standing 1,000 feet above the river, has been a symbol of engineering marvel since it was completed in 1929. Spanning across the Arkansas River, the highest suspension bridge in the U.S. And when you look down, it's hard not to feel a sense of wonder or vertigo or dizziness. From the sky, you can see the full scale of the gorge, its jagged cliffs carved over millions of years by water and time. It's an immense landscape that tells a story of Earth's raw power and beauty.
A silent peace in the endless view. A moment held in
It's hard not to feel like a part of something that's bigger up here. The silence inside the chopper is punctuated by the rust of the blades, but beyond that, the sheer scale of the canyon. There's nothing else quite like it. You can't help but feel like explorer charting unknown terrain.
soaring free where the rivers race, touching the
And of course, it's all made possible by our skilled pilot. His name is Matt, who makes sure that every twist, every turn, and swoop is safe and unforgettable.
just open air, a dream in motion beyond compare. Flying high over the gorge, I feel alive. A soaring soul, I've learned to thrive.
Not just a thrill ride. The Royal Gorge is its root deep in history. During the gold rush, it was a key route for settlers, and over the years, it became a symbol of Colorado's rugged wilderness. This is a place where past and present come together, where every corner holds a story.
The sky where the eagles roam, a heartbeat lifts as I leave the known. Wings of
As we descend back to Earth, it's almost impossible to shake the feeling of awe. The Royal Gorge is a place that stays with you long after you leave its towering cliffs behind.